welcome to the graduation of 2025. Even though it's late, time to announce the graduate of the class of 2025. Please welcome James Monte Byers, aka SSJ Wrestling. Thank you, other James. Hello, I am SSJ Wrestling, but from now on, if you guys want to talk to me through anything, you can call me James. That's my real name. Today, or should I say yesterday, was a very sad day, and also a very happy day. This is why. What I'm holding right now is the thing that I just got given today. Okay, I've never done it with the help of my friends, my family, and my teachers. One of those teachers are Mr. Dominguez, Miss Spears, Miss Silvio, and Miss Katz. But Miss Katz mostly helps me on this because she helps me succeed on the social studies regions. Let's show you. And don't worry, there will be. Look. If on the video it might show it backwards, but it says New York City Department of Education diploma. This is certify that James Marty Baez has successfully completed the requirements of the educational program and the intermediate schools has been certified graduation. June 2025. Helen Panella, principal, who will be retired, and Lisa Hildiago, community superintendent. Lambs, middle school 227, Department of Education, New York. And this random sign that I used to see on that same door. I actually have a 5th grade version of this from when not from this school. I graduated from a different school in 5th grade. But basically, my 5th grade diploma covering is green, while this one's like dark blue, navy blue or something. Before we get to my yearbook, I'm also sponsoring this video for the death of Miss Mayetta, and sadly she didn't get a big role in this yearbook where they paid respect to her in this yearbook. Nah, they only showed her picture, and that's all. Which I hope that next year we get a memorial of Miss Mayetta in a yearbook for the class of 2026. So, like I'm saying, hashtag memorial for Mayetta, class of 2026. Better be in this yearbook, and I hope. Thank you very much. But before I let my brother inside, middle school is tough, man. Got bullied a little bit. But here's the important thing. Made friends. When I first came to Louis Armstrong, I thought I wasn't going to make friends. And the fact that a lot of people made fun of my forehead didn't make me proud. And no, it's not because I was dropped by a baby once. It's because I have very short hair. And as you see, in order for my hair to get my forehead to get kind of small, I don't care. My brother has a big forehead, and he has like long hair, like kind of like me, which I was supposed to have. But look where he is. He won't probably get fun of at middle school or whatever. I decided to be in my room. Called a few friends. And here I got some signatures by teachers. A few of them I can't even. James, you are a good human. You don't have to try. Be safe. And have fun in high school. All the best, Mr. Mingus. I'm just reading a few signatures that I got. See, those ones that were scribbled. Some people scribbled it because they wrote kind of a little bit of bad stuff on there, but they still left out like a hatation and also slash a good comment. And for my Asian friend Tenzin, he wrote he made a picture of me saying I love kids, which is weird and I really don't. But I left out James, you're a good friend. I always been a good friend to you, Tenzin. Thank you. So, for the remaining of this graduation, I would like to read a few notes from my yearbook. And I just was gonna say I'm gonna miss everyone. I'm gonna miss my teachers. I'm gonna miss my friends. I'm gonna miss everyone. And even though we're gonna be separating next school year, we can still talk. We have the summer to talk. We have after school to talk. We have the weekends to talk about too. And the thing that I have your phone numbers is special because then we are all united, and we always know that for the friend group is always gonna be. So, thanks for you guys. If I had never gotten to 1,000, I would have never reached this moment. And the fact that I when I went to 1,000, I had hope that I was gonna graduate. So this thing, I got it from you guys. So thank you very much. And I got it from my friends. I got it from my teachers. You guys let me not give up because you guys were testing my patience. Not testing my patience, but my patience to succeed in future. Thank you very much. And thank you to dear James. Thank you. To a great, thank you to a great you. Be amazing. Oh, now that we're at that point in the video where we're gonna probably I'm gonna actually read all my signatures. A few of them I won't even not respond. Well, a few of them I might not be able to understand because there some only two of them are writing cursive, and I don't even know how to read in cursive. They never told well, they taught me how to try to how to make a signature. And Drake's trying to get. Okay, sorry that I was interrupted by my little brother, but we're about to read all my signatures I got from school. The scribbled ones are still going to be part of it. I'm not going to read them from the top because some of them are pretty bad. Pretty bad. So let's start with the very first one, which is to my future self. If I ever, which I am going to keep this forever. My mom gave me all my diplomas and my yearbooks because I'm keeping them. I'm putting them in a successful closet in my future house. James Marty yearbook, saying that this is my yearbook in case I lost it. Dear James of the future, be a good human being from me. And that's all because I might still be the same person when I'm an adult. Now, this is the one from Mr. Dominguez, but he's gonna be first. Then we're gonna basically go from the best teacher to the least favorite teacher. And it's not you, Miss Silvio or Miss Katz. It might be Miss Spears, but you guys are all my favorite now. You guys are all my favorite. Dear James, present day. Dear James, present day James, you are a good human. You don't have to try. Be safe and have fun in high school. Thanks. All the best, Mr. Dominguez. I don't understand what Miss Silvio wrote, but I'll try. Dear James, thank you to a great you. Be amazing, Miss Silvio. Good. Dear James, you still my bro though, but still I hate your forehead size. Love, Levin. Levin, fuck you. Oh, and some of these are from kids. Some of these signatures are also from kids in Look, I honestly don't know who wrote this, but I'm gonna have to try. Congratful is best. I honestly don't know what this guy wrote, but it says Mr. M or JM or whatever. I don't know. Oh, I found what Hassan wrote. Hassan. We are lambs. Yeah. This is from a kid in my dance class in 7th grade, which I hated dance class. Geronimo. Have a good summer. Don't care. Okay, let's see what Mateo wrote. One of my biggest frenemies. Let's see. James, you're pretty boring. You have a big forehead. I know that, Mateo. JK, meaning just kidding. You are not boring. You're very chill. And also, I wish you luck in high school. And get a girl. If you need help, just call me, and I will help you to get one. Mateo. Bro, what's the point when I'm already gonna try and date my child best friend? Maybe. And Jolie, if you're watching this, forget what I said because you are not supposed to know that yet. Okay, Jack only signed my yearbook like twice, so I'm gonna miss you, James. Call me for anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna spread his phone number. That's from Jack. I remember. Bye, James. Good luck for high school. I pray for you, your family, and you. Bye, bro. That's from John Well. Dear James, best of luck in high school. Keep doing you. Best, Miss Erica. James, you're a good friend. Love, Tenton. And forget that drawing you drew. Yeah, Tenton. I'll always forget that. I'll always forget that drawing you made because I'm not even gonna have acting anymore in high school. Okay, let's read Miss Spears. Well, actually, I'm gonna leave Miss Spears for last because she might probably retire at this point when I get to high school. Let's read what we got here. James, congrats. You will be missed. Have a wonderful summer. You did it. Continue to work hard. You got this. Miss Katz with a heart. Thank you, Miss Katz. Thank you. You did it. Good luck in high school. Landon. Bro. Landon. Next time, fix your writing, Landon. I honestly, I do understand what you're writing. You made it. Good luck in high school. Yeah, I already know that you told me. Okay, now this is the one from Miss Spears. Dear James, I love your enthusiasm and willing to learn, which I honestly don't remember happening that, but if that happened 7th grade, well then thank you. I know you're going to do amazing things in high school. Probably not because I'm not going to be antisocial, but sure. I'll take that as a compliment. Find good people. Find new people and keep in touch, Miss Spears. Well, I gave my phone number, and if the school doesn't find out, well, sure, maybe I might keep in touch because I basically, Christian got Miss Sylvia's email. I got it. I took a picture just in case if I might email Miss Sylvia in the summer, just in case. I might probably visit you guys in December. Coming soon. I might visit you guys. Okay. Basically, that's all the signatures for the front page. We're going to go to the signatures in the back page, which a few of them are from the same people and a few of them are from pairs. Okay. It's time for me to reveal the person I had to shake their hand yesterday, which I honestly didn't want to, but sure. Let's show you guys what I'm talking about. A note from the principal. This is Miss. This is actually Miss. Damn, I forgot her name now. Oh, this is Panella, our principal, and I think this is the 3rd floor principal with Miss Xeros, and then she's the 2nd floor. Then that I already know him since September. She was my my assistant principal from my floor because I was on the fourth floor. But I'll try to make sure this video is probably gonna be 20 minutes because half this are showing signatures, pictures, and stuff, and a few of them are from speeches, like mini speeches. Okay. Is it just me, or did I feel like in one of the other yearbooks that Miss Spears had from her copies, from like old days, and she has like basically my former math teacher Miss Spears. She has yearbooks of former principals. Like she has yearbooks from former principals. So this is probably like. Oh wait, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, basically, a few of these principals were kind of strict, and the only principal I feel like was not strict that much, and and she believed in us was Miss Sanders. Miss Sanders, shout out to Miss Sanders. She should be #1 assistant principal of New York City. W Miss Sanders. Dear class of 2025, me, I was the fifth grade class of 2022. So I wasn't in this school yet. I was in an elementary school that I graduated from. If you don't know, Helen and Marshall Elementary School, aka PS 330. Yup, that's my elementary school, and I was the class of 2022. I was the class of 2022 with Henry in this yearbook. Yeah, I'm not gonna read every single thing that the assistant principals and the principal wrote because I don't think they're kind of important. Oh, there we go. Now we get to the teachers and paras. Let me just. Yeah, I see him. I see my science teacher, Mr. Dominguez. Yup, W teacher, W science teacher in the chat. W science teacher in the chat, bro. You should have gave me my results for the science research, and I hope I passed, or else I'm not visiting ever again. I'm being dramatic just to be funny, but this is pretty funny. Like, all these teachers are some teachers I even known since 6th grade. They might hold up. Let's see. I think this guy, Mr. Grambo, he's retired, so I honestly don't know. Yeah, most of it. I think I see most teachers and paras in here. So, let's go to the next page. Yep, the page I'm on is probably one of the saddest pages ever. Not because of mostly of teachers, but it's also because it's not sad at the same time, but at the same time it's sad, but also it's good. And the only reason it's good is because look, even though seventh grade I said that Miss Aller was the best social studies teacher ever, erase that. This woman, this incredible woman that would believe you in anything. That woman I was pointing, that was the W teacher of 2025. She was Miss Katz. W teacher. She believed in you. She helped you pass, which, yeah. The only reason I'm saying that is not because I passed the Regents. And she would stick up for you. And also, fifth, she gives you candy. So, she's the W 8th grade teacher of this year. W, it means she's the best one ever. Even though, Miss Sylvia is also the best one. Miss Sylvia is also the best one. Including Miss Spears and Mr. Dominguez. Basically, this whole year I had not had a favorite teacher. But if I had to guess, I would probably have to go with Miss Katz. Would be my favorite teacher. So, Katz, if you're watching this, you're my favorite teacher, bro. And also those other 8th grade teachers I had. Except Miss Vaz. You were kind of boring. No offense. Okay. Yep, I see one person that passed away this year before graduation, and I hope she was able to see this. Let me show you. R.I.P. This was the goat of the program she made. Now that she's gone, sadly the world's going back to what happened in the 80s. But trust me, she will be missed, and hopefully she gets her own memorial next year for the class of 2026. I hope she gets her own memorial. So Lambs, if you're watching this, you guys have to give her a memorial for next year, saying that last year when you guys were 7th graders, we had the deeply missed bad news that this blah 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 passed away. I'm not saying her name because I don't want to offend her family members during this time, and it's been a few weeks since she passed away. I don't want to. I'm just paying respect. Paying respect. I'm gonna pray for you, Miss Mayetta. Pray for you. Oh, this one I'm about to show you is my 7th grade teacher crush. This was my 7th grade dance teacher. I'll just say Miss Myrna because her full name, Sarah, whatever her last. I can't mention. I don't know. I can't pronounce her last name, but I'll just say Miss Myrna. Miss Myrna, you were my 7th grade teacher crush. Hope you had to know that. And I forgot about you, but you'll be missed. Okay? I even see some strict teachers in here. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm going to have to say some curse words now that I'm seeing some random strict teachers. And one of those people are, let's see. Who was the strictest teacher? We don't know because I don't think we did even had a strict teacher. But if I had to guess, it'll probably be Miss Spears. Not Miss Spears. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And now we're in the page of the yearbook where my homeroom teacher and my math teacher are. Okay. Let's see. We got and in this yearbook also you can see one of my basically you guys can see a few of my 6th grade teachers. Like Miss Valarella, my math / science / advisory / homeroom teacher. She was my homeroom teacher in 6th grade. And my social studies / ELA teacher, Miss Rodriguez, which she was my favorite teacher during that time because she was nice. Now Miss Katz is my favorite. Okay, and then we have my ELA teacher / homeroom teacher / advisory teacher, Miss Silvio, and my math teacher since 7th grade, Miss Spears. I almost said her last name. Her first name. Okay, and then I see the boringest teacher ever, Miss Bass, fitness teacher. She taught fitness, but she also taught lifestyle. And for lifestyle, she was pretty boring. All we did was just watch anime and whatever, that shit. But I'm not gonna miss anime. I just watch my own house. Well, that's the end of the staff. Now, this next will be, you guys will finally see me in the yearbook. And at this point, guys, we are at the graduates page, where you guys will now be able to see me. But I have to just see, where am I? I see a kid in my class named Malachi. I see him. So let's go to the next page. I see from this next page, I see from the people in my class or whoever's class, I see Aiden from my class. And then we also see who else? Yeah, I think I only see from this page I'm on right now. I only see Aiden from my class, and one of my former crushes, Bella. Bella was one of my crushes, but I don't have a crush on her anymore. Okay, let's move on. Let's see. Yeah, from in this yearbook, in this page I'm on now, I see a few people from John 1, Jack, and Dion's class. Cecilia, Edwin, and I don't know who else. But guess what I also found? One of my enemies, Elijah. Elijah, you're one of my enemies, but since it's in the year, forget it. You're not my enemy, but you're just my someone that I honestly never knew. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now this one has Henry in here. Henry's in this one. And he's with Zachariah, my friend, bro. This is the guy who I used to call just to play Fortnite, which I did. But then the only kid from my class I see in this page with Henry is Sadie. I'm just gonna go and pause for a minute. That's better. I had to get my systems out. Had to get my systems out. Don't worry. I'm okay. Okay. Let's see who else. Yeah, basically, some of the people I did. Let's see who else now. Let's see who else. Yeah, most of these people I don't really know. But I'm gonna try and find everyone that I knew. Yup, we found the page where me and Dion are, and this is probably best moment ever. Cause look, I'm gonna show you guys. Dion is on the next page before me. This is something great, something perfect. This is Dion. This is the guy who's been helping me with my videos. Thank you, bro. Thank you. They didn't give you like a perfect background, so I would fix that. You got Giovanni, which is my homie. Giovanni, my Latino homie. Sadly, I didn't get his phone number, but oh well. And then now we're at my page. There's Tenzin. He has never been in one of my videos. One day he'll be. This is Levin, my enemy. Well, now he's not my enemy, but he used to. School year ended, so he's not my enemy anymore. But we made a deal that we're gonna not write anything good about each other on our yearbooks, which is why. This is Samus, and then now we get some me, James Morte Baez. Yeah, I have 2 last names. Look, this is me. Look how handsome I look with that smile. I look like a early James, whatever, I don't know. Bro, that was me. That was me in that yearbook. Oh, I found my crush in this yearbook, and I'm not going to show her because, well, I don't want any trouble with her family, so she'll be forgotten in this video. I will make a few references to her in a good way, so don't think what I was going to say. So right now, Christian, the now known as the racist kid. This kid would say the N-word at lunch, and he almost got his ass whooped once. Almost. And I see Junior. Yeah, Christian, you're near Junior, so you're lucky. And maybe to end this video, maybe a little shorter, I see Krista Lee. Krista Lee was my crush in 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. But I just learned to forgot because she really didn't give me a chance. Or whatever. So, sorry, Krista Lee. Oh, yep, I found Mateo and Kaysen. I found one of the 2 people that were pretty cool. Okay? Oh, and I also see Jose in here. Good. See Jose. Mateo. Jack. And Kaysen. I'm surprised they even put Jack in the same page as Kaysen. And Mateo. This page was when he had braces. So, I don't think no one's going to make fun of him anymore. So, Mateo, good luck in high school. And it's a good thing you don't got no braces anymore. Okay, now let's see, because the next one I'm trying to find is Landon and John Well, I think. I have to find them. But like this is all the 8th graders from every floor, so it's gonna be hard to find. Oh, I found Charles. I have found Charles. Houston, we found Charles. Yup, that's the guy who only wrote W for me, which I don't know why I did, but okay. Found Charles. Now we have to find Landon and John Well. Those two we're looking for. Maybe this video will end. Well, I also found a few other people that I don't like to mention that much. Okay. I see Elizabeth, Irvin, and Steve, who is actually going to the same high school as me. So, Steve, I guess I'll be seeing you. And, let's see who else. And I found John Well. But I'm not gonna give up, because I am gonna be looking for Landon in here. Okay. Landon. Where is Landon? He was too small, so that's probably why. Okay, let's see where's Landon, everyone, because we're not ending this video just yet until we find Landon. Okay. Okay, where is Landon? Let's play the game. Where's Landon? Landon. Yeah, I don't see Landon, but if I would say, Landon would probably be nearly one of the first pages. Yeah, let's check, just in case. Where is Landon? Okay. I think I can probably see Landon somewhere around here. Oh, I found Landon! Landon the whole time! He was yeah, I found Landon, everyone. Landon, I found you, bro. And now that we found Landon, let's go to the final signatures I got, which a few of them are from the same person. I think the only person that got a lot of pictures in this yearbook is Crystal Lee. So respect for Crystal Lee. She got more. I think she probably would have won the most picture contest in this whole school, because she took a lot of pictures with a lot of kids for this yearbook. Because right now I see a lot of Crystal Lee's in this yearbook. Let's see. Oh yeah, basically I actually don't really know. I see Crystal Lee again. Yeah, basically I've been seeing a lot of Crystal Lee's in here. So that's okay. I don't even think I'm in this yearbook. Well, in these kind of pictures I'm looking at, but I'm only in the graduation pictures. And now the autograph pages. The reason why they're not on here is because I put them in a white page. And there we go. We're at the page. Look, this is the first one. James, congrats on graduating and going to high school. Keep up the great work. Miss T. W. Charles. Yep. Okay, this is the one. And this person actually got good handwriting. And this is from Elizabeth, one of John Will's friends. You finally graduated from 8th grade. I hope you have a wonderful summer and school year in high school. I hope you make new friends. Honestly, I will, but at the same time, I might not probably make friends, cause I want to stay with you guys. Good luck, Elizabeth Valentina. Well, I don't know their last name, of course, but yeah. Okay, hello, James. It's me, Jack. Q. I'm going to miss you. Sorry for saying things that are mean. Please forgive me. From Jack Heroes 852. Call me if you need me. Be great. And I'm not showing his phone number again. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, hi James. It's me, Dylan. I'm really going to miss you being in the bus. Yep, you filling in the gaps of silence and boredom each ride. If you want to come visit my house. Yep, I'm not showing this address. Have fun in high school. I mean, hi. I only got my yearbook signed by one 7th grader, which is crazy. But now that my yearbook's done, and you guys finally I found everyone that I actually knew. So this was James from middle school signing out, and I'm officially a 9th grader.